each other, man, you know what I mean? I said, what you think about this? You want to do that? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So yeah. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Wow. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, act like he ain't know what's going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about blood?
Yo, this whole 50 Cent versus T.I. situation, yeah, it's not just rap talk anymore. It's getting personal. And once you actually hear T.I.'s side, the tension starts to make a whole lot more sense.
It ain't my fault you look like your mama.
So here's what happened. T.I. recently sat down for an interview and revealed that this Verzuz battle wasn't just something fans made up online. According to Tip, he and 50 had already talked about it in real life while they were both out in LA working on movie projects. T.I. says he was the one who brought up the idea first. And from his perspective, 50 seemed open to it. It wasn't sarcasm. It wasn't jokes. It wasn't social media trolling. It was an actual conversation. In T.I.'s mind, this was something real that could actually happen.
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and out back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called it the blue. Yeah. Me and out back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about that, man. Just come out of nowhere.
All right.
We were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. Like, you want to do that? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Wow. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what's going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? All of it. I don't even want, man, cause now I question your character. I kick that, then, you know, man, say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame shit, man, it's goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think
ain't gonna happen. That's gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with him. I don't respect him.
But then, nothing. Instead of moving forward, 50 basically left him hanging. And that's where things start to feel different. Because when T.I. began mentioning the Verzuz publicly, 50 didn't respond like someone who had already discussed it privately. Instead, he did what 50 does best. He trolled. Memes. Stay away from me energy. Clowning the entire idea. And if you know 50, you know he doesn't always respond with bars. Sometimes he responds with pure petty. He'll turn a serious moment into internet comedy real quick. But from T.I.'s point of view, that wasn't funny. That felt like a switch-up.
It's come to my attention that everyone's calling me a troll. Some said even the king of trolls. First of all, I'm flattered. But I'm done with all that. I would never do a deal with DoorDash and quite literally deliver beef when millions of people are watching. I mean, who would do something like that? Delivering quality beef, that's more of an art than science. Don't want to be too obvious. It's all about timing. And I'm always on time. No matter what kind of beef you have going on this weekend, remember DoorDash delivers. Oh, they sell combs. What a coincidence. Oh, they sell combs.
Fast forward. T.I. brings it up again in another interview, reigniting the whole conversation. And of course, 50 fires back. But this time, he takes it further. Instead of just going at T.I., he pulls Tiny into it. Yeah, Tiny, as in Tamika Tiny Harris from Escape. And that's when the tone shifts.
If it's Tiny, girl from Escape.
Everybody knows one thing about T.I. He does not play about his wife.
Playing for you, I ain't did for him. What the f is you saying?
The point is that you were with a dude that you know I'm at odds with.
Excuse me, but you were with the girl that you met through me. Is
Was you at odds with her?
And here's what makes it hit harder. Tiny isn't just T.I.'s partner. She's an icon in her own right. a member of Escape, a respected name in R&B history. So once her image becomes part of the trolling, this stops feeling like playful rap banter. Now it feels personal.
Looks like it's gonna rain. Looks like it's gonna rain. Holding you inside. All through the night.
Take us home, Meek.
Let's be honest. 50 knows exactly how to press buttons. He knows what's going to trend. He knows what's going to go viral. And he knows how to drag a situation straight into the internet's group chat. Now fans are divided. Some are saying T.I. has every right to feel played because they supposedly had a real conversation behind the scenes. Others are saying, this is 50 Cent. If you step into his arena, you better be ready for smoke, memes, and zero mercy.
We're supposed to go, and then when I was talking to Swiss, you know, I was like, man, yeah, I'd do it, but you know, really, that really would be the one. It ain't gonna happen. But if Gucci, Young and Gucci, that's the one. And then he hit me back. He was like, Tip, don't even trip. I think we gonna get Gucci to do it. I said, well, you don't need me then. But that's the one.
Hold up,
you know what I mean?
But didn't Jeezy and Gucci already?
No, they were before it happened.
Oh, okay, before it happened.
Before it happened, they were talking to me.
Okay. But I'm saying, so right now.
And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke though.
Oh, Lord.
I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now. So now here we are trying to think about other people who would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We mentioned Wayne, and Wayne wouldn't be bad. I respect Wayne. I'm a Hot Boy fan.
Gotcha, bitch.
At this point, the Verzuz battle probably isn't happening. But the petty war? Oh, that's alive and thriving. If 50 keeps posting and T.I. keeps responding, this could turn into one of those classic internet rap feuds where nobody drops a diss track, but everybody drops memes. So what do y'all think? Did 50 really play T.I. after that LA conversation? Or is this just 50 being 50, and Tip should have known exactly what he was signing up for? Let me know in the comments.
Y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
man, that don't happen. Don't happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect it.
Under those circumstances, I don't see how you can't just apologize to him and say, yo, this is a big misunderstanding.
Sound crazy, yo.